Okay, so the first chapter we will talk about is chapter 9, responses to conflict. The exit response typically is defined by simply walking out of a conflict. Like if something's going wrong, then you just leave and avoid it rather than talk it out. This can be considered by either physically or psychologically. Psychological is when you avoid discussing an issue, but physical is actually withdrawing. Um, this kind of it's not really positive because you're not actually working things out. An example would be Alicia and Tony currently are having issues in their relationship. They both were originally best friends, but they had a fallout over a male individual. Alicia wants to talk it out with Tony, but Tony avoids even being around. So they're not able to discuss because she's not ever around or avoids being around. The second topic was the neglect response. The neglect response is a response that typically doesn't involve any conflict. The individuals basically will dig a deeper hole. One problem could be simple, but then it will turn into something way more complicated. Another example is Alicia and Tony were in an argument. Eventually, they plan to talk it out, but when they meet up and discuss, Tony makes it worse. It just gets worse. Another one is the loyalty response. The loyalty response is considered constructive. It involves being around that person and being committed to the relationship regardless of the issues. It may not actively resolve the issue, but it helps the relationship. Leon and David have disagreements at all times, but they never talk things out when they have disagreements, although the disagreements are often, they typically just, go over it, act like nothing has ever happened. The other one was the voice response is a response that actively speaks up about conflicts to individuals. Typically, this implies that an individual cares about the relationship and or they know that they are wrong about the situation, which pride really plays a big role because if you have your pride built up, you won't say anything to that person. An example would be Skylar and Devin seem to have disagreements about what they feel a real friend is, and Devin has been avoiding talking about it with Skylar, but Skylar will not continue their friendship unless they discuss it. Another topic is still in chapter 9 is orientations to conflict. Pause it.